Hook. Yeah, I bet you're real invested now, huh? You read the title and I don't feel like writing a proper intro. We'll be judging the requirements for the achievement, how fun or satisfying it is to complete the little icons, and most importantly, the difficulty and creativity of the achievement. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Boring!
Number 28, Boring Master. Stay in drill form for 10 seconds. I put this in last place because it's so nothing. Like, would you ever get excited about unlocking this one? And it encourages boring gameplay too, because you have to stay in the ground for so long. I guess that's why it's called Boring Master. But in that case, why even have it? And the icon is just a drill, so there's not much worth appreciating here. "27th place. I am become Jacob, destroyer of fun. Win a game with 3 dashes. There's 2 Jacob achievements in this game, and I believe this one to be the worst of the 2. By far. It's a neat reference to the videos, but I think it's just kind of unnecessary since we already have another one and encourage you to actually play Triple Dash, which is not fun for anyone. So it's another instance of the game encouraging you to do something that isn't fun. 26th place. Moonwalker. Moonwalk like a boss. Okay, so this one's bad because it doesn't really tell you how to do it, which could be cool because you have to like figure it out for yourself and then you feel more accomplished. Until you just don't get given the achievement because the activation doesn't work properly. Yeah, so this really just feels like a glitch, especially because the activation for the achievement is so janky. 25th place. Totem Pole. Build a tower of macho slime. Okay, so this is a really funny idea, but also why? This feels more like a filler achievement. It's fun to set up and definitely a creative idea, but I feel like that creativity should be from the players figuring it out on their own, rather than explicitly being told that it's possible. I don't know though, you could argue that this achievement rewards that creativity.
I'm confused.
24th place. What happened there? Have a game end in a 4-player draw. This achievement definitely had potential, but the way most players get it isn't an accidental grenade that kills everyone in a free-for-all or something. No, most of the time players get this when they're in a 2v2 and it's left down to a 1v1 and somehow those remaining players end up drawing, which is a lot more underwhelming than this achievement could have been. Imagine how funny and challenging it would have been to get in a free-for-all setting. It's essentially an achievement for the most disappointing Bopl mechanic, and only in 2v2s. Cute icon though.
What the fuck?
23rd place. Whoops. Hold a grenade until it explodes. This achievement again rewards you for doing something that isn't good or particularly prideful. It's more of an embarrassing achievement actually. Would you really want to blow up yourself for an achievement? See how lame that is? And that icon is the laziest icon by far. It's literally just ripped from the sprite sheet and recolored to the in-game colors. The only thing defending this achievement is that, well, it's kind of funny getting blown up for holding it too long, but I can see it being frustrating too. 22nd place. GG is it. Win a game without doing anything. The icon carries this one. It's a funny idea, but I wouldn't really call it getting an achievement. It's just like a, I was AFK and the other players killed each other badge. Still pretty funny though, and I love the icon.
Begun. The
Blink
war has.
Begun the Blink War has. Play a game where everyone only picked blink guns. I sort of like this one because it's an official, endorsed, sort of different game mode for Bopl. Unfortunately, it is not fun. Even in casuals, most of the deaths feel accidental, and triple blink definitely isn't fun to play. Unless you're a psychopath. Icon's again just the blink gun ability, so 20th place? 20th place. Big Brain. Win a game with no offensive abilities. Again, I kind of like this one, but also, which ones aren't the offensive abilities? Does Gust count as offensive? Does Rock? I think they both are, but I've seen others, especially casuals, say they're defensive. I'm guessing the criteria for the achievement is the ability can't like outright kill you, so Gust wouldn't be offensive, but Rock would? Something like that. Regardless, it's a really fun idea, but it's not very clear which abilities are offensive to the vast majority of players. Fire icon though. 19th place, Rocket Science. Get a kill with the engine ability. Neat and creative concept. I don't think engine was ever intended to be used for squishing or launching people to the stratosphere. Works pretty well though. The icon is kinda lazy though. This might be a tad confusing too. Players might think you need to use engine alongside something instead of just squishing them with it.
But I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird.
18th place. I'm a big boy now. Growth rate yourself. I like that this achievement is kind of a tutorial that you can use raise on yourself for those that didn't know. It leads into the other achievements involving size changes nicely too. 17th place. Scientist. Create a white hole. The white hole has always been such a cool thing to discover for the first time. I met plenty of players so excited to show this off to me or their friends, and it's really cool that I got a whole achievement too. I also like that the description is vague enough to where it doesn't tell you outright how to do it, so it feels more like a playground rumor, if that makes sense. 16th place. 2 birds, 1 stone. Get 2 kills with 1 use of rock. Simple yet effective. I think the pun is clever and I like it a decent bit, and the icon is something. A good something. Okay, a questionable something. However, I feel this achievement is a tad redundant due to there already being a double kill achievement in the game. 15th place. Boom! Create 10 consecutive smoke explosions. Smoke has always felt so meh to use for me, and I don't really like it as an ability. Despite this, I can't downplay the satisfaction it feels to blow it up, let alone 10 consecutive explosions. That's the good stuff right there.
It's Gigantosaurus, or whatever you say, Gigantosaurus.
14th place. World Ender. Create a very big black hole. This achievement is the embodiment of casual Bopl Battle, which is something I can definitely respect. You don't know how many times pictures of gigantic black holes have been sent into the official Bopl server and the community server. This ability is loved by the majority of the fan base, and this achievement contributes to that and encourages exploration.
Sniping's a good job, mate.
13th place. Sniper. Land a long-range arrow. It feels so good to hit a nasty shot from across the map, and it makes perfect sense for this to be an achievement. However, I do have to complain about the icon. It's a little lazy, just using the bow icon, and I wish it would specify how far away you have to hit the arrow from, but it's alright, I think.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
12th place. You're already dead. Get 2 kills right after a time stop has ended. Okay, I just want to say I love the icon. It's hilarious. I don't know if it's actually possible to get in a real match though, because mine's cooldown is kind of long, but hey, it's still funny. And this is definitely an accomplishment deserving of an achievement. 11th place. Better luck next time, Jacob. Win a game against a player with 3 dashes. This is definitely the better achievement involving Jacob. It rewards you for playing against triple dash and succeeding, which is a much better idea than rewarding you for playing such an uncreative combo. The icon here is also great. I love how smug he looks.
I mean, I am just a dumb bunny, but we are good at multiplying.
10th place. But my lord, there is no such force. Clone yourself 16 times. Cute reference and absolutely amazing icon. I love that this achievement encourages you to experiment and try to figure out how to clone yourself, assuming you didn't watch the videos, of course. It's definitely a great reward for pulling this off in an actual match.
I've come back to dominate you.
9th place. Dominator. Reach 100 wins. Well, this is certainly a feat worth celebrating with an achievement. It's difficult to have the dedication and time to play for at minimum 100 rounds straight. And I feel that limits this achievement. I mean, when was the last time a random person you queued with in lobby stayed for 100 rounds? Or the last time you stayed for 100 rounds? Again, at minimum. If you don't have friends or people that you can play Bopl with for this long, this is definitely a difficult task. But if you don't have friends, why are you playing Bopl in the first place? It's a difficult achievement, a desirable trait for any good achievement. It's just that difficulty isn't inherently from the game, it's a setup required outside the game to accomplish it in the first place, and that holds this achievement back, I feel. 8th place, Crunchy. Eat another player. Okay, I'm totally biased because the little icon here is my favorite sprite in all of Bopl Battle. I don't know, it's just so fire. It's peak. I love it. I love it so much. Although the inclusion of eating other players is certainly strange, it's so much fun in casuals and it's a perfect achievement to encourage experimenting with the mechanic.
No, I'm the one built different.
7th place, Built Different. Win a 1v3. This is definitely a feat worth getting a badge for. It's even shiny, but it's just kind of difficult to set up. Like, it's hard enough getting people to do teams, especially with no chat or communication or anything. So when you try to get them to do a 3v1 against you specifically, well, it's not very easy. But I think that contributes to the rarity of this achievement, because not only is it difficult to even get given a chance at all, it's also difficult to accomplish. And when you finally conquer the feat, unlocking the achievement becomes even more impactful, which I think perfectly invokes how an achievement should feel. However, the setup required is still a fairly large drawback, and the icon is unfortunately reused from the totem pole, which holds it back a bit.
Nice.
6th place, Noise. Gust a grenade into a player. We love gust nade around these parts. This is probably one of the most satisfying things to do in the game for the first time, second time, third time, 100th time, and it doesn't take much skill or creativity to execute either. You hear me, Sammy? Despite my trauma, I can appreciate that it opens the door for casual players to experiment and accomplish this for themselves. Additionally, it's even more amazing when you reflect their own name back at them. And the icon perfectly encapsulates the excitement of doing this for the first time.
Nom 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 nom.
5th place, Get in My Belly. Eat 3 slimes in a single round. Alright, I don't know why I put this one so high. Maybe it's just me being biased towards eating slimes and stuff, but I love it a lot, okay? Even if it's a competitive nightmare. I love the reference, I love the icon, I love the mechanic, and it's so immensely satisfying to create an army of slime that go and terrorize and consume your opponents. It probably shouldn't be this high, I'll admit it, but I don't care, I like it. 4th place, Embrace the Chaos. Play a game where every player is selected only random. This achievement is the epitome of having fun in Bopl Battle. It's never not fun to just hop in a game and pick all random, and when both sides do it, it's just amazing, and it pushes your creativity and game sense. And when everyone does it, especially when not being told to, it's a magical experience that really hammers home what makes Bopl Battle special. The only thing holding this one back is the icon is, again, kind of lazy. Although a big part of the fan base plays triple random, it is still difficult getting everyone on the same page.
1, 2, 3, mother.
3rd place, Triple. Kill 3 players at once. This achievement is a simple one, but that's okay. The difficulty warrants its place on the achievement list, and the icon pulls its weight as well. However, there's one thing that I think holds this one back. Everyone is freaking dumb. Players are always on the move and don't tend to stick together, even if there's no reason to run away. So this brings down the setup side of things, because even if you have the technical skill to land a crazy bow shot that kills 3 people at once, or line up the perfect beam angle, you're rarely given the opportunity to do so. While this adds to the difficulty of the achievement, it isn't directly connected to the skill of the player, and more to the not skills of the other players in the lobby. Nonetheless, it still holds up and is an amazing achievement, and it's shiny.
Let's go!
2nd place, Let's freaking go! Clear the tutorial in less than 9 seconds. This achievement is dumb as hell. It has no reason to be here, 0 reason to give any player the idea to repeat the tutorial for whatever reason, and yet here it is. And it's so freaking smart and funny, and it even gave birth to the be happy emoji. I like this achievement for many reasons. I love that it gives players a reason to go and play part of the game they might have skipped over or only done once. And it feels like, how do I explain it? It feels like grinding at a speedrun category, over and over until you finally get the world record, or at least a PB, if that makes sense. It's fun, it's nice for aim training, its icon is beautiful, it's so incredibly satisfying once you finally accomplish it, and just look at the Bopl, he's so happy.
2 plus 2 equals 6. And let me tell you why it equals 6. Because look at this. There are 2 2s. So therefore there is an additional 2 that no one talks about because the government.
And finally, first place. Double. Kill 2 players at once. Sometimes the simpler things are the best things. And this achievement is an example of that. Isn't it satisfying to kill 2 people at once? It's also a triumph worth celebrating too, due to its difficulty and the setup required. Though unlike many other achievements, this difficulty can be attributed to the game and skill instead of outside factors, and the setup isn't grueling either. It's a great example of an achievement, and the icon is amazing too. I think it's the only canon depiction of a Bopl wielding a weapon too, besides the triple kill achievement of course. Because of all these reasons, I believe the best achievement in Bopl Battle is the double kill achievement. I think overall Bopl has some pretty decent achievements. I think Zapre did a pretty good job for his first time, though I'd love to see more original artwork for the icons and achievements that stem from the skill of the player. Anyways, that's the end of my ranking. Do you love playing Triple Dash and think the Jacob achievements should be the number 1? Well, you're wrong, but feel free to argue in the comments so I get some engagement. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, if you think I deserve it of course. Thanks for watching.